everybody. Hope you guys are having a good day or night or evening, whichever time you're watching. Wanted to finally come back and do a proper update on the channel, all the plans, all the animations. I have a lot of projects that I've started, that I announced, that I mentioned, that I had in mind to do, and they have not come out. And I apologize for that. The delay has mostly been due to three things: drama, outside, well, within the community, just with a particular channel, but it's over, hopefully. Don't ever have to touch it again. I'm not gonna mention what it was. If you know, you know. The next one is personal stuff. During the time that I said that I wanted to do my upload schedule of those animations that I listed in my community page, between the months of June and July, it never happened because I was just dealing with personal matters. We had a death in the family. I'm okay. We had some other good things, but bad things, and it was a mix of the two. And then 3 being the biggest one was work. My work would go from, like, I would be working from 9 a.m. to 11 at night, sometimes to midnight, and I wouldn't get home until maybe midnight or 1 in the morning, and it sucked. But I want to, like I said, give you a proper update. So here's where we are with animations and projects and so on. So I'm gonna list them first with starting with the 3D, which is the one I'm currently focused on, and then get to the stop motion, and then to Combaticons Combine, Dawn of War, and some of the other stop motion projects that I had in mind. So to start off with, the Arcee versus Viacons, which is actually being named a short film called Transformers Prime Crashed. It is initially started off as a test challenge to myself to really take basically everything I know in terms of 3D, VFX, and graphic design, and just push it to the limit. Push it to what I know to do and what I don't know how to do. If I'll learn something, and I'll have to I've been having to relearn some things too. Originally, like I said, it started off as a fight animation, so testing out like new VFX, testing out new animation techniques. I kind of originally liked what I had going on, but there was a lot that I felt was lacking in the animation. I decided to just like completely cut everything and start again from scratch. I've been redoing the animation, and now it's a lot more satisfactory. Like, just take a look at the graphics design that I did here. And I had so much fun making it, and I love like going back and forth, like really studying the graphic design of Marcelo Bonifacio, I think that's how you pronounce his name. His designs for the TFP like technology is so cool to see. So developing that into recreating that on my own end is so much fun. Like I said, I've been pushing myself beyond what I'm comfortable with doing, which is more so like, I think, just recreating dialogue scenes. I wanted to push myself further and challenge myself to actually make fight scenes. So that's what I'm doing here with this Arcee versus Viacon animation. But then, like, as over time, I realized that it was hard to make the animation without an actual story attached to it. I know usually it's easier to do it without a story because you just focus on the fight. But when I wanted to extend it more than a minute, I realized, wait, I actually need to develop something here. So that's why I cut everything and started again from scratch. The visuals look different, the lighting, the compositing, the visual effects. So it's turning out way better than I was expecting, and shoutouts to my friend Subpar, who's helping me with the audio. I'm going to be showing at the very end of this video a sneak peek of Transformers Prime Crashed, so you guys can watch and see like what I'm talking about. On the same subject of 3D animations, because I can't be talking for 3D animations, like the Dreadwing animation, the Clown, all those other ones have been started, and they're at a certain level of progress, each one, because I kept bouncing around with each one to make a little bit of progress here and there, but it still wasn't enough to get any of them completed. So they're at like I want to say 20% done. Outside of the Arcee animation, there's a lot more focus going into that one because, you know, that one is my primary focus, as that was the first one I started with. So I would like to get that one. That one's about, like, I want to say 30, no, not even 30, 50% done, because most of the animation is there. It's just having to polish it out, set up the VFX, then render it, then pass it over to my friend Subpar to do audio work, and he and I like go back and forth with feedback on each end. If I have to redo something, I'll redo it. If he has to adjust something, he'll adjust it, and so on. Moving on to obviously the topic that everyone wants to talk about is the Combaticons Combined. Combaticons Combined isn't canceled. I've said it before. It's just that, like, there was damage done to the hard drive. I need to get it repaired, and I set up a GoFundMe to get the funds to do that. But it's I know I'm not a big channel, but it would really help me out. And I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for anything like what Johnny Flash asked for his project for like 7,000. I'm just asking for a little bit, like within like 1,500. It would just help me be able to recover a lot of data, a lot of assets that I had, digital assets that help me do VFX. I could recreate some of them, and I plan to, but it really helped having some of the audio as well, because to be completely honest with y'all, I don't remember all of the audio work that I did in terms of music and pacing, and that file was in there. So if I could get it back, it would help me be able to make progress, because it was about like 25% of the work was in the audio mixing. I've said it before, if we get enough donations, I will be rewarding the biggest donor with a Planet X Vulcan, the metallic edition of metallic version of FOC Grimlock. It's a really awesome figure, and I know you guys would love to have one of these, and it's going to be completely free. We'll figure out the details about me sending it to you later, but it would really help out if y'all could donate, and this guy could be yours. And if we exceed our goal, I'll be able to actually use some of those funds to get better props, like better background buildings, better setup, so that way I can deliver an even better product. I was originally thinking about doing Combaticons Combined in 3D, but I would rather use the figures because I have them, and because you guys really loved it. Combaticons Combined Part 1, like, I forget how many views it's sitting at right now. I know it's well over like 10K.
Bro, what? Wow.
I am really hoping I can develop something really good for you guys, but it would really help if you guys could donate. The link for the GoFundMe is down in the description. Again, you don't have to donate, but it is much appreciated at any scale, any amount. I would really appreciate it, you guys. As far as other stop motion projects go, things like the Megatron versus Optimus animation that I was working on, that I did a little teaser for, that one is still in the works. It's just that I was waiting on certain things. Like, for instance, I have the Megatron concept art Bumblebee movie figure, and my only problem was, like, I did not like the head at all. I hated animating it for that teaser. I just hated messing with it in general. So I got an upgrade kit that looks, oh, this is just gorgeous, absolutely spectacular. Probably not seeing it that well, but it's fine. It's so well done, and like, it fits the vibe perfectly for what I would want for the story, for the animation I had in mind, especially when he's fighting like this figure that I custom Rise of the Beast Prime. I'm so excited for y'all to see this animation, because I still have it, like, that I could produce it and make it. Again, I just did not have the time, and I did not have the necessary assets, like the upgrade kit for Megatron that I wanted. So I was putting that to the side until I got the new stuff. And now that it's here, I might paint it a little bit and then get right into doing the stop motion. Now, as far as release dates go for all this stuff, I don't really know. I cannot specify it because animation takes a long time. And so I want to be able to deliver a good product on all the projects that I've had. Like Dawn of War, I haven't given up on that. I still want to do it. It's a 6-part mini series that I want to do. Might be 8-part. I just need to have the time and resources to execute these ideas, you know? But yeah, I know that there's been a lot of delays, and I originally promised that these would be out in maybe like June, July, and it's already August, the end of August at that. So what good news is there for this? The good news is all these projects are still being worked on. It's just like, again, needing the time. But I'm going on a trip, and when I come back, I have changed my schedule at my job, so I'm no longer working those long, ridiculous hours. Like it could be like 3 days straight. There was one week where I worked 3 days straight of 9 to 11, 9 to 11, 9 to 11. Hated life. God. Good money, but hated life. Now I work 10 to 5 Monday through Friday, and I'll have more time on my hands to do animations, and I won't be exhausted. I probably will be, because it's just a lot of projects that I have in mind, but I'm still gonna get them done because I want you guys to be able to enjoy them. As for the Arcee animation in particular, because I think that will be the one that gets released first, I want to say I can probably get it done within the next month, if not at the end of the next month, because the animation is blocked out. It just needs to be about like 75% of the animation is done. It just needs to be polished up and then rendered, and then the VFX VFX in Blender, VFX outside of Blender, and then the sound work being done by my friend Subpar. So once that is done, I can confidently say that this particular animation can be done within a month. I can confidently say that. But yeah, I really want to apologize for all the delays. It's been so hectic managing a lot of responsibilities, dealing with the personal stuff, and then work as well. But I'm hoping, because I'm saving the money for certain projects outside of what I do here, and it's one that I've been like craving, longing to do for the longest time, and I'm hoping that it could be something very unique. But I need the money and the resources to do that, as I plan to involve more than one person in this project. So I hope that I can get these projects done. It is a lot of them, but I know if I dedicate the proper amount of time and not burn myself out, I can get them done. Last but not least, as promised, there is a sneak peek for Transformers Prime Crashed at the end of this video. So it showcases just a bit of the audio work that's been done, the first minute of animation that's fully rendered out and ready to go. I'm so pleased with how it turned out. It's so good. It's so great. 10 times better than what the original Arcee animation was done for it. So again, I'm so stoked for you guys to see it and in its entirety. But for now, until then, enjoy this sneak peek of TFP Crashed. And yeah, dude, I had so much fun animating that, and I had so much fun watching my buddy Subpar work. Like, oh, it's so cool, so fun. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And again, if you guys could donate for the Combaticons Combined recovery fund, it's down in the link in the description. Like I said, if we get a big donor, the biggest donor will receive a free Planet X Vulcan. And then if we go beyond our goal of 15k, yikes, go beyond our goal of 1500, I can invest that into the props and a lot of the structures that I will want, something of a higher quality, something very cool that I think y'all will enjoy. But again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.